A couple of years ago I got a commission job to build 20 bar stools for the Moffat Distillery. Step 1 was cutting everything to size using a bandsaw and CNC plasma cutter. I then welded the top and bottom plates to the central shaft and bolted them to some Range Rover disc brakes. Of course using high tensile steel bolts just in case. Then it was time to make the footrests out of some 12mm round bar. These were all bent by hand and done by eye. No jigs were involved. Check out that vertical weld. There they all are, all they're missing is the tops. The wood of choice was Douglas fir to match the bar top at the distillery. This wood came from a guy called Adam down the road from his sawmill. He kindly cut the wood down to size for us, which I think we actually have a bit of video of. Adam also had a puncture on his Land Rover. Sad times. Now we had the piece of wood, all we had to do was to cut it into circles. For this, we used a bandsaw. Look at that, what a wonderful circle. Excellent end grain. Now all we had to do was hit copy and paste. After sanding the first stool top, I decided it'd be much better if it had a dish on the top for added comfort. This meant making a custom backplate to hold the work and heading on down south to my parents' house where my dad has a lathe big enough to hold a piece of work of this size. We then set my phone up on the old 4:3 ratios and filmed the rest of the project. So here we're finding the centre of the pieces of wood. Now we have our homemade backplate. Now we've got it mounted. I'm going to put it up in the Harrison in the 3-jaw chuck, and we're going to spin it up, make sure it's not hitting anything. And the first operation is going to be taking a bit off the side to get it a bit more concentric. Okay, so to achieve the dish, what we're going to do, we're going to use the feed to drive this way, and then I'm going to index it in on the apron manually. So now we've got the dish shape in, we're just going to finish it up with a bit of sanding paper. Never a great idea in a lathe, especially a metal lathe, so we've got this down here to protect the bed as best we can, and we're just going to smooth it up. Give it a little look. There we are, not bad. There we are. Now we're going to get the top. We'll work with the grain. Oh, palm tree down. Right, now we're just going to mount this on, so because we had the same hole pattern, hopefully this should line up to the screw holes already in. And then what we've got, this side of the screwdriver, tensioning up the last one. There we are. Stool number 1. Oh, it's quite heavy. There.
Test if it works. Does it work?
Santé. That works well. Just need a bar to be sitting on. After a thorough testing, we took them back up to Scotland where they were all finished and oiled and dropped them off at the distillery. And now here are a few current pictures and videos of them in situ where they've been for the last year and a half in the distillery. It's an enjoyable project to do, and the Moffat Distillery is a place that's well worth a visit.